Hey everyone, it's Nicole.
And Jamie.
Hopefully you are doing well. I'm not doing that great.
She's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine.
Everything's fine. So it is going to be a shorter live today. What was I pulling up? Oh yeah, I wanted to log into the other.
She's in a little bit extra pain because her stimulator implant inside of her back died. So that kind of cut out half of her pain. So that half of the pain is back in full bloom.
Yeah.
Just like these flowers.
I know. Jamie got me these flowers for Valentine's Day. I was like, grab the flowers. That's like a good thing to have in the background. So yeah, so I'm using an external stimulator. I have 3, so when one dies and I have to charge it, then I could still have another one that's on full time. If you don't know what a lumbar, it's a lumbar spinal cord stimulator. So I have a battery pack, and then I have leads that are on my spine on the different what do you call them? Levels.
L1, L2
levels, just on the different
spinal column sections,
whatever it is. And it helps a lot with my low back pain, and then helps with my leg pains, leg numbness, tingling, and all of that. Yes.
Controls it with an iPod.
Yeah. Well, no, it's my phone now because I lost my iPod, so I control it with my phone. And I woke up on Thursday last week and I was in a lot of pain. I was like, man, I slept weird. And then like the day goes on, I'm like, man, I'm still in a lot of pain. And then I pulled up my phone and like tried to connect because like, okay, I'll change the settings of the spinal cord stimulator. And it said it couldn't connect. And I was like, no. So I tried again. And then I went and grabbed, you can activate it with a magnet. You can like draw it over and then it turns it on as long as it's still has a battery.
Yeah.
And that one turned it on. So it's dead. I have so pain management I went to on Thursday, so they gave me a little bit stronger meds. So hopefully that helps. And then on the 29th is my surgeon appointment. February 29th. We're trying to get in sooner. I keep calling them. Do you have any cancellations? Do you have any cancellations? So February 29th was the earliest we could get in because a lot of surgeons only want to do the implant like from beginning, not a replacement. And the reason it has to be replaced is there's a battery and it only lasts so long. And mine was supposed to be 3 to 5 years, but then they like did new updates and stuff. And so it lasted almost 8 years, which is good. Jamie, for the first surgery, he ended up getting deployed sooner than he was supposed to. So I had my surgery and then he was gone like 2 to 3 days later. So I was recovering at my mom's house for the first surgery. So
I was like, good luck, mother-in-law.
Yeah, pretty much. He's like, here she is. So we have the cruise planned for Jamie's retirement and 40th birthday that is next month. So we're hoping that even if I get the surgery, I mean, I'm going to be laid up somewhere. So maybe we could like still go on it and I'll be laid up and people will like make food for us.
Yeah. Be laid up in the Caribbean.
Laid up in the Caribbean and just be like out on the balcony on like a chair the whole time. So we just have to see on the 29th whether they can just replace the generator or whether they have to do the full surgery again, which is replacing the generator and the leads. And so then I would have staples in the middle of my back, and then I would have staples. The battery pack is actually in my butt cheek. A lot of times they might put it like in your back area, but at the time I was a lot skinnier than I am now. And so it was like, that won't really work there. So they put it in the butt cheek because it had like, they just like cut it and put it in, right? Like they had the fat that they put in. So it just depends
I'm not a
on.
surgeon. I don't know.
Okay, well, I remember. Okay. So it just depends on whether they can do the battery pack by itself or if they have to do both or what's going on. So we're not going to say hi to everyone.
We're going to forget what we said.
Yeah, so we're not going to say hi to everyone. I was looking, Angel, thank you for that. She sent a little donation. So thank you. Sending healing hugs to Nicole and hey, Jamie. Hey, Jamie. Hey. So Yeah, so we weren't able to go live last weekend. We missed you guys. It's always like a highlight of our week to go live with you guys. And a lot of you were like, I missed you. And so it's weird that we weren't going live. So we're like, we've got to do it this Saturday. We've got updates for you. And so that's what we're really here to do. And so I'm not going to say hi to everyone that's in the chat because that takes a lot of extra time to do that. I don't know where that went. That was somewhere. Here we go. Let me put it back up. So don't forget to hit that thumbs up when you join. I did it sideways so you wouldn't hit my ring so much. So hit the thumbs up. It helps with the algorithms and things.
I just thought you were like out of it, so you didn't punch straight.
No, I was trying to collect because last live Jamie was like, ow, that hurt. So I was like trying to go a little sideways. So hit that thumbs up. It helps with algorithms. We're not sure why, but it doesn't cost you anything to hit that thumbs up. So do that for us and we would appreciate it. So I'm just going to see if there's any questions and not necessarily like saying hi to everyone. So but yeah, so thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all of the kind words that you guys put on all the posts. I really appreciate it. We're supposed to go to the retreat next week and we had to cancel going to the retreat, but luckily they were able to get people off of the wait list to take our spots. So we just lost the deposits, but you know, we weren't really worried about losing the money because it was like what, 10.5 hour car ride to get there. Yeah. And we're like, oh, that's not happening. So we are not going to the retreat like we're supposed to next week. So we are here. Berta says, I'm so sad you guys aren't making it. I have something for you. Oh, well, we will be at the September one. And then we'll be at the June. Is it May or June? It's June is the other retreat, right?
Yeah.
There's one in May and in June?
Well, the Ohio one is in June.
And then where's the Mingle and the Mitten one? That's like the newest one. I think that's May, I want to say. So yeah, so well, we will miss seeing you too, Berta, and maybe we'll see at one of the other ones so that we can get that from you. Whatever it is, we appreciate it. So yeah, so Danny says, I didn't order last week. When should my order be sent? So if you check the terms and agreements that you signed off on at checkout, and if you check all of the listings, it says it's 1.5 to 2.5 weeks after ordering because everything's made to order that your order will be shipped. It just depends on what you ordered, how long it takes to print and everything. So if this is your first order with us, maybe you missed that. But if you go to our website and there's a shipping policy on the homepage and it has everything that you signed off on when you had to hit that little check mark in order to check out. I know people don't read it. You're like, terms and agreements, sure.
In summary, everything is made to order. So as soon as you order it, it goes into the queue to get created. And because Nicole has been unable to go into the office like she regularly has, things are going closer to that 2.5 week window. We're still keeping at it. Sometimes when we're extra busy, we can get closer to that 1 week time frame.
Yeah.
But I hope that answers your question.
We've had a bunch of orders to fill. So I have been just at home, have not made it into the office. We have an office that we go to. You might have seen like our pack and order with me. That's at the office. So, and we actually paid the employees to work like 9 to 5 this week so that they could try to like have time to do extra things, catch up, because I probably do the work of like 1.5 to 2 people. So
1.5 to 2.5
people. So, oh, you're warm. So not being... I'm freezing.
I'm hot.
Yeah. So not being in there and not being able to go in. So I've just been communicating things and checking emails. We do have a new employee, Carrie, that just started with us. She's going to help me with customer service, but I was like trying to train her on customer service and the email's a little bit of a mess. So I'm like, let me get this email situated and then we could do more training on that. But she was helping with social media. So that's where the pack and order with me came. And then if you guys saw the video where the funnels are being shown, printing and then cleaning, you look so bored over there. Then she's the one who did those videos. So she's going to help with social media, especially with me banging it out. We like hired her within like a week, right? Or less. We had a bunch of applicants, but we were like, we need to find someone. We need to get someone in here. So we did a bunch of interviews. like canceled people that we were like, okay, they don't have the experience of anything that we need. And then, yeah, so she's helping with like doing tags on the website that has been falling behind. She's doing social media, and then she's going to start learning customer service to help with that. So
Karen says, poor thing, they should make simulators that last longer.
I know. There were some.
So basically, there were two options. There was option A that was it only lasted like a few days, and then you had to constantly recharge it, but it did wirelessly recharge.
Yeah, you
so
put
it had
like
a it had little
thing on it
that you got to put on your back to recharge it. Or option B,
and that was like 7 years, I think. I think it was like 7 years.
It was supposed to last longer than that, probably because it was rechargeable.
Oh, okay.
But it was a lot
size.
bigger. Or there was option B, which was a lot smaller and lasts up to 5 years, which were like 5 years. That's forever. She'll be healed by then. But anyways, it was so much smaller, and it was already going to take up a pretty big spot in her back. So,
and I wouldn't have to like
we want the smaller
recharge
option that's not rechargeable.
You know, it has its own battery life.
But allegedly, there's a smaller one now that's rechargeable. So
yeah,
we'll see.
We're looking into that. So on the 29th is my surgeon appointment, and then after that, we'll figure out like which one they're doing, which surgery, and then go from there. So because our cruise is March 15th, 17th.
We leave on the 16th.
Yeah, so that's like a 2-week window. So we'll see what they're gonna do. So but yeah, thank you for showing the order being packed. Oh yeah, Jenny, that was your order. So yeah, she's like, oh, that's my order. Yes, there should have been a notification. There was a notification that the generator needs to be replaced, which is why I was already working on a referral to go to a surgeon. But there was no like, you have a month left, you have a week left, you had 2 days left. Like there was zero warning. I mean, even 2 days would have been nice. Like in 2 days, your stimulator is going to be dead. So I definitely was talking.
She had been working on it, but there was a snafu with the referral, and she had to go to the base to get a referral because they apparently didn't have the authorization to create another authorization. So she had to go to her PCM.
Gotta love insurance.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
So she had to redo the process. That's why we don't have an appointment now, and we have to wait until the 29th.
Well, no, but they were able to schedule the appointment on the 29th before the authorization went through because I was like, it's dead. Can you just put me on the schedule?
But the first person they gave us didn't even ever answer.
Oh, yeah, the first person. Yeah. And no email or no, what do you call it? Answering. Like there was no voicemail.
Just ring.
It just ring and ring and ring. So they had to find another one. And again, the problem is a lot of surgeons just want to do the stimulator from the beginning and not do a replacement. So, but yeah, any sort of notification would be nice. So, will you be offering sets of the 3 of the small square Wonder Trays too? What do you mean, Cheryl? They're offered in sets of 3 already for a couple weeks now. The 3 long ones and the 3 small ones. You can get them on the listing. Hold on, I'm going to show you. Ouch. All right, and then I'm going to get to what we have to talk about. Present screen. Okay, so there's 3 options for the Wonder Tray. So the Wonder Tray funnels here, the Wonder Tray itself with the 6 trays inside because they all print on the same thing. And then there's 3 mini trays inserts, and there's 2 different sizes. So there's 3 mini trays, and then there's 3 longer trays. I don't know if it's showing you the 2 options, but see how it changed. So 3 mini trays, 3 longer trays, and then in the sizes. And so you can select, it's not showing you the drop down. You can select different sizes. So that is, yes. Where is the other thing? Where's my thing? Oh, here we go. So yeah, so they've been available for a couple weeks now that you can purchase those. Okay, so people are answering. So Danny, hopefully that answered your question. Hot water bottle, morphine now. Wow, that's a lot.
Morphine might be a little. It would render her not functional.
Yeah, that would be a lot. But got held up at customs. Think it left today though, so fingers crossed. Like Kirsty. No worries on taking longer for your orders. Take care of yourself. Yeah. So I am not making it into the office. I am like recliner or like the bed in different positions. So like I'm not even making it to the office. So we're relying on and paying the employees a lot more to be in there. So
I got her into the hot tub once.
I did.
I'll try and get her in
again. It was a lot of effort.
I know, we'll do it again.
The
be less chlorine
inside,
this time.
yeah, that was a big problem, was chlorine. But being inside, and we have a tub in the master bedroom that has jets, like the little jets in them. So it's nice to just be able to get in that and not have to do the whole thing.
Much harder to get in and out of.
Will you be restocking the colors for the light pad? Oh, can you go on the website, restock the colors for the power button cover? Apparently it's only showing red in stock. Yes, we just this week was crazy, and I was trying to do the listings, and Jamie was supposed to help with like relisting stuff on the website, but he was really busy, and then he was like trying to go to the base to get the meds and stuff, and so it was a lot. So did you guys quit offering the towers for the 4 large trays? We did, only because that was a lot of filament, and we had a lot, like they weren't being ordered very often, so we changed them to the 16 tower. But if you do, I think we do have some 4 towers, the ones that are enclosed, overprints of them. So if you send an email to sales@BellaArtDeNicole.com, then we can check and see which ones we have, and you would just get whatever we have overprints of. So I've become seriously addicted to your small 3.1 trays with the design tops. Thank you for an exceptional product and an affordable price. Oh, thank you, Marissa, for the kind words. We're glad you feel that way. So speaking of new trays, so did everyone see what we had kind of talked about on the live like 2 weeks ago that we were going to be releasing that no one else has done?
So far.
And it might take them a minute to be able to do them because we are the only 3D printed company. Oh no, scratch that. There is one more. We're one of the only 3D printed companies that also has licensed artists for our diamond paintings. I'm working on that right now. It's really blurry the way you have it up there. It's like you can't even see them.
It doesn't look blurry.
Fix it.
It's just.
Well, you want to show them the whole thing. So I did like the whole background. So all of that's done. That's the round version. We do have it offered in a square version too. So I just now started working on the center.
Do you not want me to do the website? I'm trying to do the website.
You can do multiple things.
No, I need 2 hands.
So I did finish the color blocking section, and I just started on the Love is Love here, and it has ABs in it, and then the skeleton has ABs. So I've been doing it sparingly. Like I'll sit and I'll be able to do it for a minute and then have to get up and do something else. So long story short, we have one of our licensed artists, Emma, that I believe is here. Jamie was like, can you ask Emma? She can do dragons, and she's had to simplify the dragons that she has because we can only do up to 7 colors at a time that we can print. So we released these from Emma. So the Year of the Dragon. So these are actually licensed 3D printed trays. So we are paying her a portion. We're actually giving her the same percentage that we give with diamond paintings. And we're giving her that percentage of each tray that we sell after we take out the cost of the filament. So this is one of them. So the Year of the Dragon, it actually has some extra filament on this one, but you can get these in the different size trays. And then we also have this coffee cup dragon, and the word coffee even came out on it. So that was pretty cool that came out. Coffee. So we have those. And then we actually have a new one that we're going to be listing this week. I do not have a day that we're going to be listing them. So Monday's a federal holiday. So take that into consideration. So if your order hasn't shipped yet, Monday is a federal holiday and there is no shipping. So even if we had the employees working, there is no shipping that day. So we actually have the employees. Yeah. So we actually have it where the employees are off on Monday so they can enjoy the federal holiday. And then they will resume on Tuesday. So Monday's a federal holiday, no shipping. So I don't know. It depends on what I can get listed on the website and stuff. So these will either be listed like Tuesday or Wednesday because Jamie's still working on a couple more things.
Restocked.
Both of them?
Yep.
All right. Light back covers are restocked for whoever was asking for that. So we have this that we're going to be releasing this week. And so the chocolate that's inside of this tray, Jamie's actually printing it with a darker chocolate color right now, a darker brown right now. So it should be
a lighter yellow.
Yeah, so it should be darker than what it is now. But this is one of the trays that we're going to release this week from Emma Casey. Again, she gets a portion of what we sell off of these. And so we'll have those. And then we had new this past week, if you missed it. Jamie, I stole your idea for hanging canvases. Are you going to charge me for stealing your idea? Says Karen. It's okay. We use the idea from Shay, because Shay, Crafting with Shay, has them hanging in the background. But she has a much better thing that hangs them. Jamie came up with this whole what is it, coat hanger or whatever, clothes hanger, and did it.
I was at Walmart and I was like,
trying to come up with something, because Shay has it where I think it's what do you call them when the architects have their plans, like architectural plans, I guess.
Yeah.
So they have like these nice heavy duty things that you can hang stuff on, and that's what she has. Doodads. Yeah, something like that. So she has that. So I'm a college professor. We don't have Monday off. Well, I guess it's a federal holiday. It's just like no shipping, or the banks are closed or things like that. So we had to like pay the employees already.
Tower covers restocked.
Oh, and tower covers, because someone was asking about tower covers. And so Jamie said he just relisted tower covers, and you're printing a new color. Right?
We only have 2 variants for colors. I thought we listed more than that, but it looks like we only have the translucent blue and the translucent, the clear.
I thought we did too. We have more colors.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of TV colors.
Okay, so maybe we can list new colors this week. Okay, and so this week we released this unicorn tray. So we released a unicorn tray.
These are not just like cut and paste into 3D things.
Jamie has
I spend hours on these.
Yeah, designing them, and then like even if he gets the image, like he has to like fix it and things like that. If he gets the image, we give credit because like the Mickey one. Someone had already designed that, so we used that, so that was easier. But the other ones are not that easy, and then he has to like paint each color and things like that too.
This is from a clip art design, but I have to do a lot of magic to turn it into a 3D object. That's
Amber,
printable.
did you comment and then leave and then come back? Because like a minute ago, Jamie said that he restocked the covers.
Buttons, yep, buttons are
check restocked. Again. So check again.
Button covers.
Last time. Okay, so we did a unicorn for this week, and then we also had Winnie the Pooh.
The original Pooh without the shirt.
Without the shirt. The shirt is a Disney version.
Yeah, we can't use that.
This is the original Pooh. And okay, so you left. I'm like, we just answered. Okay, so this was cute with like the little butterfly. So we have a little Winnie the Pooh. And, to go with that, right? Because this is public domain. So the original Winnie the Pooh is public domain. So to go with that, for this week,
the original Tigger.
Original Tigger. And the original Tigger was like a yellow / orange sometimes colored. And so we did like an orange sorbet color. So this is...
And the little rose almost looks like it's oil painted on.
I love it. It's cute. I like it. So that's going to be this week. So this one, and then the Emma Casey one is going to be this week. If Jamie's able to do any more, then we will let you guys know. But that's going to be the release for this week. Maybe we'll get some more of the other things. Okay, another big thing. People now are saying, are you going to do Piglet and are you going to do Eeyore? I mean, you like kind of have to, don't you? Stay tuned. It's in the works. Again,
forget, we already have
the trays take forever.
This Alice one.
Yep. Oh,
we have those. These are the Mickey and Minnie's
that are public domain.
Yep. Thank you, Disney, for being around for over 100 years.
I showed those already.
You showed those already.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
And then there's some other ones.
Winnie the Pooh was actually done at a time when it didn't have to be 100 years, I think. So anyways, so public domain trays, we've got licensed diamond painting trays, first of its kind. And then what was I going to say? There was something I was going to say and you started like showing trees. Oh, make sure that you get your, show the gnomes. Make sure that you get your gnomes today. I said I was going to take them off on Friday, but I'm going to take them off today. Cheshire Cat would not be what you think it is. Alice, it's the original version that is public domain, and the cat was like brown. Yes. So these gnomes, make sure that you get them today because we're going to take them off of the website. And the other gnomes. So make sure that you get those today. There's like
this
the blue
gnome. The beard is a little bit more gray.
Oh yeah, that definitely doesn't look like what it is. So get those gnomes today because I'm taking them off the website today. So that we can have room to do all of these other trays because it's a lot to like do all the trays. So the Cheshire Cat, if we were to do them, it would not have the smile because that was not in the original, and it would be brown. So the Cheshire Cat would not be what it is. Yes, all of these trays come in all of the options. If you look at the listings, it actually has a drop down and it comes in all of them. Okay, so the other big news is we were going to release 8 new kits, and we were going to record them, but then we weren't able to record them. I was in so much pain. Jamie's been running around like a chicken with his head cut off, wasn't able to do it. So we have 8 kits that we were going to release, but then weren't able to. And then surprise, new kits showed up like 2 weeks early. Yep. So there was 2 shipments that showed up today. We got notification like yesterday at midnight that they were going to be here today. And so we had like no notification at all. That's so weird that it does that. There's 0 tracking until it hits the States. And then it's like, you have them within like a day. It's crazy. So we have kits that we owe people kits from the original release because we were waiting on them to come from the US. That's something we worked out for them. So those kits, so the employees will unbox the kits on Tuesday. Jamie's going to take the boxes to the office today. They'll unload them on Tuesday, and then they will start working on filling the outstanding orders that we have. And then we have, is it 20? It's going to be 33 new kits total, I think. So 33 plus Leo Barazzi, the square one that we had the wrong color. So we have the ones for
in the below.
Yes, in the blue. So we have that one that we'll release in square as well as all these other ones. So I have the employees, I'm going to make a list this weekend with sneak peekers. So the sneak peek kits will be sent out like Tuesday or Wednesday to the sneak peek team. A lot of them had offered to pay for shipping, which is super helpful for us. Love the team. I mean, they get like a $60 kit for free. So paying shipping is not that much. You look pale.
I need sun.
You just like sidetracked. Squirrel. So okay, but I'm just trying to get this over with. I'm in so much pain. We're at 27 minutes already.
You're doing a great
job. So we're going to have like 33 or 34 new kits that we're going to release. The hope is to release them in 2 weeks. So that would be March 1st is when we would release them. So our mini large tray is going to be restocked. Can you restock mini large trays, please? And check to make sure the other ones aren't sold out. Minnie Mouse, yes.
Mini, large.
Mini, large. MINNIE. Okay, so we're going to have artworks from all of our artists that are up to Gully Draws. So we have been waiting on these, like seriously waiting on these, like driving me nuts how long we've been waiting on these to like get here. So we have, share this tab instead. Present, no, over here. Okay, so we will have artworks from the following people. These are like previous sneak peeks. Look, Jamie was diamond painting with me on New Year's Eve.
Oh,
he's trying to help me finish that kit.
Yeah.
The first time he's diamond painting in a while.
So nice to me.
All right.
Just using tweezers and fingers.
So Gully Draws. We will have some artworks from Gully Draws. We will, and I'm not telling you which ones. So there's still a surprise. We will have some artworks from Caitlin Ouellette. We will have some artworks from Lauren LaGuire. We'll have artworks from Mark Hadley. And
relisted You can
relisted.
buy mini large trays now.
Okay, the MINNIE trays have been relisted. You relisted the other sizes too, just in case they were sold out?
Everything else was in stock.
Okay, and then we'll have some kits from Jorge Urbina. Those are the ones that actually showed up when we were going to release them, and then all these other ones showed up. And then we will also have kits from Christina Lehman Art and Saskia Frankensayers. And I think that's
a little better.
Oh yeah, this one's much better.
Show the two.
We're small again. All right, so we did a different brown. I think it's much better.
It just came off the build plate. It's still warm.
Oh, that's nice. So this is the one that we're gonna release. The yellows. Oh, the yellow is a little bit better than it was.
I know. I saw that too, but then I saw the other one. I'm like, oh,
yeah, it's better. Okay, so this is what it's gonna look like now. So, here we go.
The small still has the yellow is better.
Yeah, the yellow is better. I don't know why. But anyways, so yeah, so those are gonna be for Tuesday. So you just work here. So that is going to be releases from all of our new artists so that we got them like released. It's been driving me nuts that we need releases from them. So lots of new releases. So in 2 weeks, 33, 34 kits are going to be released. Also, did you guys see we have new artists? So we have Eloise Art with some ASL, which we did votes, and most people voted on the flowers more than the ASLs. We do have votes in our Facebook group. If you go to the Bella Art Diamonds Facebook group, we have it where you can vote on your favorite artworks, and those are the ones that we will send to the designer to render first. So I'm
really curious to see what that cat looks like as a diamond painting.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot of confetti right here in the hair. Okay, so we have Eloise Art is a new artist, and then Happy You is another new artist with all these cute little cat ones. There was some other ones that we were gonna try to do, but unfortunately, like the details would not come out very well, and they'd have to be like massive kits. And then
does anybody want these purge blocks?
That's the extra filament that prints.
Whenever you print multiple things, it has to like purge.
All right, trying to get this done. And then we have Elena Lazareva. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. So these are artworks. All the artworks that you see here is artworks that we have licensed from these artworks or from these artists. So we have Elena. And then our last announcement for now is Daniela. And so like these are really cute. And the gratitude one came out decent at not like a massive size. And I love the little mermaid for like Dia de los Muertos. So yeah, so we have votes already in. Tanya has to work on them for the other ones. Also, Tanya hurt her back yesterday, so that really sucks. Yeah, so
not again.
Yeah, so we have all of these new artists, so that's what we're gonna send to be rendered next. The Chinese are still on their vacation. We do have like 30 images that are already being rendered from our existing artists, a couple from each. And so those are already in the works. When they get back, they'll finish the renderings and then start production of them. Hello, Wicked. But yes, so 2 weeks from now, we should have, I'm sending out artworks to the sneak peekers this week, and by we I mean the employees are sending them out because I'm not sending them out. So those are going to be sent out to the sneak peek people to get their stuff posted. Oh wait, it's the second. So March 2nd is when we're going to do the releases. March 1st they have to have the videos posted by March 1st. And then again,
Saturday.
Yeah, that's when we're going to release them. That's when we always release them.
Okay.
So that's when we're going to release the new kits, like 33, 34 new kits. And then this week we will have these 2 new releases. Maybe if Jamie has time, he could do another one. We'll see. And then, yeah, I think that I've like hit my point now. Okay, so does anybody have any last minute questions for us that we can answer? And then Jenny says going to get some gift cards to make sure I can purchase several kits. Yeah, so you can purchase like your gift cards ahead of time. If you've got money right now, purchase those gift cards and you can use them. Gift cards can be used for diamond paintings or trays. And we've been paying out of pocket for shipping a lot lately when people order multiple like diamond paintings and other things, and we can't figure out why. They've also been changing like the HS codes on us. So Shopify is like really being a pain in the butt.
It's got a mind of its own.
Not all of the new art is up for vote. The first two, so Eloise and Happy You, those have the Google form for votes. The Elena and Daniela, like Tanya hasn't been able to do those yet, but she's going to do them soon. And so then we will post the votes for those. So those 4 artists, and we have more artists that are in the wings. I have been since late up, like 3 a.m., 6 a.m. when I'm up, like messaging artists and trying to find new artists and sending messages and things like that, following up with people. So we have a few more artists that are kind of in the wings that'll hopefully come through soon. But yeah, would it be better for you guys if we order kits and other things separately? Ideally, yes. Ideally, that would be great if everything's ordered separately, because then we don't have to like strap the things together either. We've been like strapping like the boxes and then like a side box too. So we wouldn't have to do that. So it is a lot easier to do that, but whatever works for you guys. So it's possible to get a 3.1 small with an owl on it. So we have a lot of ideas. So we will add that. What are you doing? Stop it.
Sorry. Am I distracting you again?
So there's a lot of trays that Jamie already has in the works that we need to do, but we will put owl as one possibility in there. It just takes a very long time for Jamie to do these trays. So he basically has to like paint them as if he's the artist painting the different colors onto the trays and things. But we're working with Emma to send like layers. There's also another artist of ours that saw the Emma Casey trays, and they were like, hey, do you think we could do ours on the trays? So we're going to be working with them. So we have another artist that we have licensed that we're going to do some tray lids from. So the dragonfly is already in the works, Heidi. Dragonfly is already in the works. And another one that Emma Casey, we just had her do it. I mean, we probably could have found like a clip art of like a dragonfly probably, but Emma designed one that we're going to release, and then she will get a percentage of the stuff there. So, okay. Any other last minute questions?
No more questions.
Sometimes I get or all the things.
No more. That was it. You answered the last question.
Okay.
Thank you everybody for tuning in.
Jamie Druger, you just like peace out. So we appreciate you being here today. Appreciate all of the support, even like just the hope you feel better soon, Nicole. It takes you 2 seconds to write has really meant the world to me. Also, like my ears are going like
oh, you got see-through ears.
See-through ears.
Which kind of filament is that?
Translucent. Yes. So I'm gonna go rest. I love that you guys care so much about your artists. Yeah, and it's another way that we can get them, money for their artwork and get their artwork out to more people. So we're like using both businesses to Jamie putting his foot down. Magic here. I know. Okay. So
how do I get my ear to do that?
All the way over there. So we appreciate you watching. Appreciate you caring about us. So hopefully we'll be live next Saturday. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It helps with algorithms and things. Doesn't cost you anything to hit that thumbs up. Do hashtag replay if you watch the replay. Trace released this week. New diamond paintings in 2 weeks, so get excited about that. So, all right, thank you everyone for watching, and until hopefully next Saturday, we'll see you then. Hopefully nothing happens in between then.